Muted.
Hi there. I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, none of this should be considered investment advice. This is for educational purposes only. Options have risk. Consult your financial professional. Well, here we are, and the market is down just a touch, but there's our VIX again. There is some real risk with VIX right now. It appears there is, this has to be related primarily to what's going on in Europe. French elections have been a bit of a mess. The polling data is really screwy. There's worries that the hard right or the hard left could win, and nobody in the centrist. The hard left, straight up communists. There's also, of course, issues with Korea, which is kind of causing more problems. We're also entering earnings season. We have a lot of companies that have earnings. Bank of America has earnings tomorrow. You got your JP Morgan has earnings tomorrow. This is a weekly wheel holding. There are a lot of names that are coming into earnings. And, so here we are in a day where things are mostly flat, right? The S&P is down 2. The Russell is down 5. The Russell was up yesterday. S&P was down as much as, 16 points yesterday. It was looking pretty ugly and then rallied back. Now you've got VIX, near above the recent highs. So making around 16 at the highs for the year. All right. So vol is, relative to where we've been, is at serious highs. But if you break it down into individual companies, then it's maybe not as high. There's not that much going on. I mean, look at the little individual ETFs. They're not moving very much. The market's not moving very much. Realized volatility is low. Here, let me pull up a chart here. So we all know the VIX is near 16. So how much has VIX been moving? All right, well, let's take a look. 20-day volatility is 6.6. 10-day, 4.75%. And yet implied volatility is near 16. That is a spread, if I've ever seen a spread. That is some serious fear-driven trading activity. All right. So there is a lot of hedging going on. All right. Now, looking at some of the other pieces, oil seems to have found a floor. All right. Gold, which has been rallying, seems to, I'm not sure if gold belongs 121.35. I mean, it's not the safe haven asset that I think a lot of people think it is. I'm not a huge fan. I would be a fader of gold. It's one I certainly do not like. Then there is bonds, which have been screaming higher as well because people are scared. All right. There's another one where bond vol is higher than stock vol. TLT is moving higher and more than SPY. There is a trade there. All right? There is a trade there that is developing. All right. Now, getting back to VIX, term structure is all over the place in VIX right now. You can see the April VIX future, 1630, May, 1490, April 26, 1520. So the whole curve is jacked up. I personally think May is where there's value. I like owning May. I like owning the April 26s. I'll be interested to see what these May 10s look like. There might be something there as well. All right. But that's where I think there's some actual opportunity here, folks. So you can see that there is just some real, I think, upside in these two contracts. I don't know why we would see the anything change between now and April expiration. So that pressure is going to move into the April 26th contract and May. All right. I'm pretty sure April's just seeing a bit of a short squeeze. That's why it's so high. But there is this here. There's going to be some sort of change. Should be interesting. All right, folks. If you have questions, you can email me, marketoptionpit.com, or you can call me 88-TRADE-01. Have a good day.